Did you know that the St. Jacobs Farmers Markets has so many attractions for all the visitors year-round? I didn't know that. So let's go check it out because there's so much you don't know. How long have you been with the farmers market?
Been with the farmers market for 7 years. Started off being the assistant manager of the market. Now I am the market manager. So it's been a great 7 years. It's a fantastic place to work.
What changes have you seen in the last 7 years? Where do you see this going?
The change has been sort of more of a focus into the buy local, buy fresh. That's been lately. So we've had a lot more people coming to get their local vegetables and produce here, and also that does come buy local, buy fresh comes into the meats and cheeses and bakery, things that are produced in Waterloo County or Ontario as a whole. And that's an important thing for customers.
What kind of experience do you find people have?
It's a wonderful place to bring the family. Like, first and foremost, it is a great family experience. A lot of people, from what I've heard over the years, that it's become a tradition to get the kids out of bed early, and everyone gets a good start to the day. Come out to the market, shop for their produce and their meats. They can catch an entertainer. We have buskers that come in and entertain people for tips. The craft and flea market, they can take a look through that. And it's not your regular flea market that most people think it's used stuff out of people's garages or basements or something along those lines. It is very high quality merchandise that the vendors are carrying, and a lot of crafters, and it's neat to see the people. You might even see someone making something on site.
There's a lot of history to the St. Jacobs Market, isn't there? When did it start?
It started in 1963. That was on Victoria Street in Kitchener, actually, and then moved here in 1973. It was mainly the stockyards are the cattle auctions and horse auctions. That was the foremost part of the market, and the market was a very small portion of that. And in years passing, it's gotten bigger. The market building that you see right over there was put up in 1987. And the Peddlers Village, where we have a lot of the crafters and flea market vendors and a couple of food courts and restaurants, that was done in 1988. It's really the starting off point for a lot of vendors, and it is a good way to get into business. So we've had vendors that have opened up their own stores elsewhere. Martin's Fruit Farm, they started off in a market stall, and now they ship worldwide. They ship apples everywhere.
That must feel good.
It does. It's nice to give people a start, and very cost-effective way to start up a small business. And being a vendor is a lot easier than people think that it is. Really, it's just a matter of filling out an application form and getting approved for your product, and it is quite low cost.
Now the weather is getting colder.
It is.
And what does that mean for the market?
It means for the market that we lose some of our outdoor vendors. There are some brave, intrepid souls that get in their snowsuits and come out in the dead of winter, even January, February, March. We have about 25, 30 outdoor vendors at that point. But as the season progresses, we lose some of the craft and flea market. We lose some of the farmers that don't have any crops left to sell. So once they're done their season, they basically take the winter off and they relax and give it a hard-earned rest, as we say.
But the farmers market itself is open year-round.
Yes, it is. We have on this property, the St. Jacobs Farmers Market, we have two buildings. It houses approximately 140 vendors. So you'd have your meats, your cheeses, your bakery, your pies and preserves, and there's crafts and flea market as well, and quality merchandise. And then we also have the Saturday Sunday market that's located right across the street from us. We're open on Thursdays and Saturdays here at the St. Jacobs Farmers Market from 7 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. We also have a Tuesday market that runs from mid-June to Labor Day. And that runs from 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. So we just add that one extra day just for the summer, just to showcase all the produce that we have, and just give people that are on holidays just one extra day to come out to the market.
So hey, just because the weather gets cold does not mean that the St. Jacobs Farmers Market actually closes down. In fact, it has tons of produce from local farmers, vendors, and artisans. So come on down and fill your basket.